What's up, y'all? So I'm in my apartment now and it's pretty empty. So I'm living like a crackhead right now, but I want to show you guys how I got this apartment. If you guys haven't seen the I got scammed by a real estate agency video, I would recommend that because there's a lot of this story that overlaps with that one. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So the whole entire search started in the city called Bejo. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. So a lot of people that don't live there say that it's really dangerous, but all the people that I've met that live there say that it's actually really beautiful. It just depends on the area. You could say the same thing about like Medellin, you know, it's great here and it's pretty safe, but it also depends on the area. So I don't know, there's a lot of gangs there and a lot of the deaths and murders, I guess, that happen in this area, they happen in Bejo, so that's probably why they have such a bad rep. I talked to Life with David a lot and he says that, oh, you know, Bejo is actually a really nice area. The people there are great from what I've met, but you know, it is what it is. So I go there first because I saw this apartment listing online on Facebook and it's in this beautiful building. It's a 3-bedroom apartment and this view is one of the craziest views I've ever seen in my life. You feel like you're a god. The view is just unblocked grass and mountains. It was so gorgeous and that view is what sold it to me. So I initially saw this one apartment, I didn't like it that much. So I went to the board that they had in the front and I just started making phone calls. I called and texted every number that I could and I eventually found this one that I really ended up liking. So that was the apartment that I really wanted initially and I'm glad I didn't get that one. I'm glad I got this one because I think the area is better. And that's the one that gave me all the trouble with the real estate agencies. It turns out they were legit. They didn't scam me per se, but their service wasn't the best. So I don't have any recommendations for a real estate company to go for because I ended up having to work with them. And the reason for that was that, so the whole fiasco with the Bejo apartment went down. And then when I pulled out my money, you know, I lost about $900. But if I decided to work with them again, they wouldn't have charged me a commission for finding this new place, which would end up being around like $300. So I'm like, all right, you know, with all this, I might as well just, you know, go with them. It ended up working out that way because they were the ones that sent me this apartment, actually. They showed it to me. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is the one. I don't think I would have found this place if I wasn't working with them initially. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. So the price of this apartment is 2 million Colombian pesos a month, which depending on the exchange rate, comes out to around $550 a month. And this is unfurnished. So this isn't including like services or internet or anything. So for me, what I'm gonna get is I'm going to get internet and I'm not gonna get TV because I don't need it. So I think that itself comes out to around maybe $60, including the internet, $60 or $70 a month. I'm not sure, just off the bills that I saw from other people. And since it's only me living here, I think that's what it's gonna be. I'm happy because now since I paid the 6 months in advance, all I gotta pay for is food and my bills and stuff. And that's it. Real nice. Also, funny thing, in order to move all my things here, I was looking for moving companies. And the way I found it was I was talking to this girl on Tinder and she helped me through this whole entire process with my ex-roommate. She was actually the one that told me that I needed to call the police and to handle all of that. And she asked one of her neighbors who was a mover and she gave me this number and that's how I was able to meet them. And they were these two nice Colombian guys. They were they were very nice, and when I do move again, I'm gonna work with them again. It was definitely the hardest time in my life I've ever experienced, but you know, I overcame it and now I'm here.
Amigo,
Hey,
gracias por todo. Sí.
And now it's time for the Crackhead Apartment Tour. Welcome to Crackhead Apartments. I'm going to show you my apartment. It literally has like the most basic furniture for now. And I'm an idiot because my bed was supposed to be delivered today. And I went out for a walk in the morning and my gut kind of told me to bring my phone, but I didn't. And I came back and I missed them by 30 minutes. And I'm stupid. Anyways, I wanted to show you this apartment as bare bones as possible because this is probably gonna be the closest thing to you seeing the apartment or when if you're like shopping for apartments and stuff. It looks like a mess. Don't give me shit. It looks like a mess. Whatever. Okay, so I really like this kitchen. I think the
The dark cabinets are really dope, and I like the dark cabinets down here too. But I don't even have a fridge yet, so I'm literally buying everything from the ground up. So I still need like a fridge, washing machine. I'm gonna get I want to get a couch, like a nice bright color, like a yellow or a red or something, because it will be a nice film set. But I really like here is that you don't need, the stove works. Like the other houses that I've been in, you need the lighter to start the stove, but this one, check it out. Hey, it starts by itself. Amazing. I never thought I'd be so happy for that. So here is my living room. I got that 2 days ago, and I had someone set it up yesterday. So I was finally able to install my TV and play some Xbox. I don't have Wi-Fi yet. I'm trying to figure that out, but I've been bumming it off my neighbors. So Maria Jose, Maritza, you guys are the MVPs. I think it's pretty chill, because look, I don't have my sofa yet, but I can watch YouTube, I can play Halo, I can do everything, you know? And for me, honestly, I'm gonna slowly furnish everything in. It's dirty as hell right now because people have been coming in and out, moving all this furniture. But at least I have internet and I have my Xbox. So I'm not gonna be totally bored while I fill everything. So you remember that coffee table I talked to you about? So I was able to find one online on Facebook, and it ended up costing me like 110 mil, which is like $30, I would say. And it's cool because it has nice character, and like I said, I wanted something that was beat up, you know, the glass here, it's a little messed up, but it's perfect because it fulfills everything that I want to. If you want to smoke some weed, you're more than welcome to roll on this table. I eat on it, you can put your cups on it without a coaster, like, it doesn't really matter, you know, this is a table that I want to be beat up. I want people to enjoy it, and when people are here, I don't want them to have to worry about taking care of this table because it's already beat up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I want to show you guys this wall before and after. Right now, I actually want to get rid of this desk because I don't need it, because my desk upstairs is really big enough, and I don't really have a use for this one anymore, so I'm probably going to sell it. I think I'm going to put the piano upstairs too. I haven't thought about it yet, because I wanted the piano kind of downstairs, so that if I have friends over, I can play, we can sing, we can jam out and stuff. But I think that because my office chair is upstairs, it probably just makes more sense to put my piano up there too, instead of having to bring the chair up and down all the time. So the plan that I have for this wall is to have one of the Medellin street artists come in and paint it. It's not a secret that I really love art, and I think that Medellin has a really strong street art culture, and that's why a lot of people go to Camino 13. That's one of the most popular tourist spots here. And I want to find an artist, I mean, hopefully from there or somewhere else in the city, just as long as they're from Medellin. I want them to paint this whole entire wall. The idea is I want this house to be a place of peace where you can be yourself and nobody's better than anybody. When you're walking through the door, there's mutual respect. You can be yourself in peace. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do whatever you want. Just, I want you to be able to feel comfortable here. So I want the painting to kind of represent that. But I think it depends on the artist, like whatever they want to do. The thing, like when it comes to like my album covers and things like that, I just enjoy working with artists and having them show me whatever their interpretation of like a mutual idea. I think that's how you get the best art. And so once that's all done, I'm gonna get a dining table. This is gonna be my set for when I do interviews or like honest conversations with people. Welcome to my balcony. I love balconies personally, and I always wanted one. The fact that this came with these really big windows, I'm a huge fan of it. And it has this nice balcony where you can actually sit and eat something. Perfect. It's been raining a lot lately, so I don't know if I want to buy like a separate dining table for this outside. I've been thinking about it, but I think just like with my lounge chairs, just a couple, one here, where I can like smoke or eat or just chat with my friends, I think would be good enough. So I'm trying to limit the amount of furniture that I buy while also not making my apartment look like a crack house. So I'm trying to find that balance right now, and I haven't quite found it yet, but slowly but surely, I think the way to go is, instead of buying all the furniture at once, to slowly add things until it feels complete. This is a mistake that I've made in the past, that if I get excited about something, I buy all the things and I don't end up using everything. All right, let's go see the bedroom. Oh yeah, before we go upstairs, I want to show you guys the bathroom that I have. It's funny because I call it the Harry Potter bathroom because it's under the stairs. So there you go, there's a Harry Potter bathroom, and it's actually bigger than the one that I have in the one upstairs. So this is the one that I use to poop. Welcome to my bedroom. So my bed was supposed to arrive today, but me being a freaking idiot, I went on that walk, so I'm still bumming it on an air mattress right now. But when my bed comes, I'm so excited. I don't think I'm gonna decorate this much. I think I wanna put the piano right there and then just have my bed like this. I don't know if I want it to this wall or to like that wall. I'm still deciding. But I kind of like this right now because there's just like this big open space. I've thought about maybe putting a rug out so that if you want to just like sit and read, smoke, or journal or something, like this would be a nice place to do it. So like the way I imagine it would be something like this, right? Like sitting and then you can just enjoy this beautiful view that I have of Medellin. It's funny because when I first got here, I was like, dang, I don't think the view's that impressive. Because I've been spoiled with some other ones, like the apartment I saw before this one was so freaking nice. It was right behind the Mall Santa Fe, and dude, it was the most magnificent view I've ever seen. But I still have a really nice view of the mountains. And there's trees, and then when it's raining, it's beautiful. At night, it gets really nice because you can see the sunset and all the blue. There's just something about these big windows that I love so much, you know? And it leads me to my desk. So why I'm selling the desk is because this one already came with this nice, really big desk. And obviously it's a mess right now, but I'm so happy that I have space to put all the things that I need to, you know? Here's my hard drives, my camera space, just a bunch of coins I need to find a coin jar for, and if you know, you know. Here is the bathroom. I do have hot water. I think there's a limit to it. I think it's like 4 or 5 minutes, which is honestly good enough for me because that's about how much I use. And then the last part is this, the washing room. And I need to buy a washer still, but yeah, a little hanger, easy peasy. I have like a shit ton of closet space, so I've been kind of filling it. I don't know what to do with it. And for me, like, I don't want to buy more things to have to like fill it up, you know, but I've been trying to make use of the space. I just don't have a lot of things, you know, and I don't have it. I have every intention of keeping it that way because I just think living minimally is just the way to go. All right, I know y'all think I'm a slob, but it's not like that. I am usually very organized and everything. It's just, it's been a crazy 3 days and I'm still adding furniture, I'm still moving things around. Like if you look at the ground, it's just like trash. There's a bunch of trash everywhere because I have a lot of people coming in, moving the furniture, you know, setting the furniture up. So I had someone clean before I got here, but I'm going to clean it again on Wednesday, and hopefully by then my bed will be here. And hopefully if I order it today, I think I can get a sofa here by then as well. So thank you guys for catching by. I'm gonna go do some crack now and catch y'all later, peace.